Hello everyone, it's me, old SoupCan Studios. Welcome to the second episode of Questions and Answers with SoupCan. As you can hear, if not, my TTS voice changed. My old TTS voice got lost, but that's not a problem. Warning, if some of your questions got cut or did not show up in the video, it already got answered in the past or in the last question, or your questions can't be answered to avoid spoilers. Now, let's go to the questions.
Ekradic asked, what is your favorite TF2 freak?
No doubt some of you already know this, but my favorite freak is our beloved Penis Cupcake. He was the first freak I ever saw back in 2012, if I'm not mistaken. He used to scare me back then. Seeing a normal soldier eat people was unsettling. But that cannibal is my favorite one till this day.
A Creature of Cheese asked, will you continue the Cave Heavy series?
Yes, at some point I will continue Cave Heavy Saga and other series after I finish the Penis Cupcake series, which may end on May or June.
Benjamin Vargas asked, how many series do you plan to do?
I'm not sure yet, but 2 are already planned to continue since the Faceless Heavy series won't be a long one. Maybe 1 more will come. I have been thinking about making Christian Brutal Sniper series. Who knows?
NG Main 8506 asked, what is your favorite character that you created?
That's a bit of a hard question, but I think Pyromorph is my favorite one so far. I have several characters and freaks I have created, but Pyromorph is the most fun one for me.
Diego Lopez asked, are you going to make any more of that Don't Join Team Red videos as long as the creator is okay with it, just as a bit of a collab or whatever?
Yes, of course. Don't Join Team Red Sanitarium was really fun to make, and it's what I seek, having fun while working on these videos. Especially fan-made videos about other series. It's so awesome when the creator comments in your video. So yes.
Hunty Chan asked, which of your videos was your favorite to create?
There are 3, actually, that are my favorites. Penis Cupcake Slaughterhouse, Origins, and Don't Join Team Red Sanitarium. Making them was fun. Slaughterhouse made me stress a little bit because of that Windows 10 corruption problem, but it was not a huge problem.
Christian Plumber 7462 asked, have you have actually watched every TF2 Freaks videos?
No, not really. I don't know many TF2 freaks. Many of them are unknown to me, but I plan to watch and know even more freaks.
Minorinho da Pesada asked, first time that I see your OC. My question is, do you like cheese?
Yes, I like cheese, and any type of cheese. Yummers.
Lil Mackie 6 asked, after I finish my Gothic Profiles animation, is it possible that Gothic Pro Sniper will appear in the analog horror version of Penis Cupcake?
Not really, buddy. I'm pretty hesitant to use fan-created characters, but also because the story is technically already complete and finished. All that's left is to animate and edit it. But maybe, in a future video, your character may appear. Who knows?
Rocker Mefuk asked, do you even animate?
Yes.
Ranu304 asked, what the reason/inspire you to bring an old Relic Freaks?
I've always liked the old freaks, and I've never stopped liking them, even though these days it's a nearly inactive community. It still lives on in the new TF2 horror videos that have been made recently. Also, the TF2 comedy videos, of course. But the old freaks have been left behind, so I decided to try to bring them back into the spotlight.
Mr. Zero asked, favorite flavor of soup?
Chicken.
Underscore redcatplay underscore channel 3675 asked, how did you come up with an idea of penis cupcake horror? What inspired you? How long does it take to make a video?
Well, Penis Cupcake Analog Horror Series originated from Penis Cupcake, but it's analog horror, right? You know that part, right? Well, it was supposed to be a joke video with all analog horror tropes and cliches. I was not expecting it to blow up at all. I am still speechless, but so thankful for your support as well. Thank you, guys.
Bacon LTU asked this, are the clones breedable?
Bacon, what actual
FXHX5551 asked, day 18 of stalking you. Let's get to the questions. 1. Which video took you the longest to make?
Penis Cupcake Fangs and Blades took me 4 months to make it.
3. What's your own advice for fellow content creators like yourself?
Don't rush your videos, make them with care. Don't rush so you won't regret later.
4. What made you choose freaks for most of your SFMs? What makes you like the freaks?
I really like the idea of a normal mercenary suddenly not be a common mercenary. It's hard to explain, but I like how each one is really unique and how their powers work. It's so creative.
5. This isn't really a question. I made you my body pillow.
Okay, what the fuck?
YouTube Poop 2099 asked, how many freaks are going to be in your Penis Cupcake Analog Horror Series?
I can't really tell how many will be there, but oh boy, it will be interesting.
Joao Ioshio asked, when will you make a video about the origin of the first corruptor?
After the Penis Cupcake series ends, not too soon, but not too late. Stay tuned.
Imperador Chin 3099 asked, do you plan on doing more with the intoxicated verse? Also, will you do more shitpost/unserious videos like the enormous apartment engineer?
At some point, yes, I might return with the Intoxicated series. And about the comedy stuff? Not sure. I take really long to think of good jokes or funny takes. I really want to Trixby and his friends, but not sure on what. I might export them to the AFD universe, but still make them fun.
iHatCake asked, what's your favorite TF2 ragdoll to use in your gmod videos? Mine is Sniper.
Mine is, I don't know actually, maybe Spy.
Kirill 5000 asked, here are a few questions I want to ask about the Payne's Cupcake universe.
For this, I will only answer the first 5 questions, as the rest may be too revealing and a lot of spoilers.
1. Will there be a name for this universe?
Yes, it's already named actually, AFD Universe.
2. Will there be any dates so that viewers don't get confused about the chronology?
Yes, there are some dates in the videos, but some videos don't, so I may put dates on the description or encrypted messages.
3. I saw your comment that there will also be an episode about the others with their past, but will there be any connection between them? I don't mean just that they are in the same universe, or that one of the freaks appears in an episode with another freak. I watched your interpretation of Cave Heavy, but we know little about this moment yet, so I won't touch on it, but it will also count. I mean, a connection specifically with an in-depth plot. Some plot lines begin in one episode related to a freak and continue in another episode, not at all related to this freak. Thanks to this connection, this entire universe can turn into one big connected story, which may even have plot twists, because the freak universe is very large, and it already has a lot of interesting plot lines.
Yes, but not all of them will have deep connection with each other, but most likely, a lot of them will have these deep connections for big plot twists. It's hard to make these, but I will try my best, don't worry.
4. Chronologically, who appeared first, CBS or the Corruptors?
Not going to give a lot of details, but the Corruptors are way older than CBS and other threats.
5. Will there be only one episode about CBS, or will there be a whole series about him? Simply topics such as his death, his close friend the spy, his costume change, the hunt for his executioners, the first meeting with the Corruptors and Gentle Spy, his imprisonment. All these topics cannot fit in one episode, and even if they do, it will still be too compressed.
Yes, I am thinking about making an entire series about CBS and how he turned into this maniac, cocky killer. Maybe in this year, coming soon.
Debonk_animations asked, my question is, how do you get your body camera style in your vids? Like, is it an add-on or do you add it later while you're editing? Love your videos, and honestly, you're really underrated.
First of all, thank you so much. Really appreciate it, mate. And second, it's an add-on that I use to make the camera shake like that. It's called Cinematic Camera. I like to set the camera shake to 7 and enable the additional shake option. Go check it out, mate. It's really fun to use.
Combines4 asked, why is CBS is like a human? 'Cause if I remember, CBS is not like human, and I was wondering why is CBS is like a human? Did he got weak?
Christian Brutal Sniper has always been human. Or in this case, a meta-human. He is fast, a little stronger than the average human, but still fragile. His durability is not really different from a regular human. So no, I did not make him weak.
Killer PE7ev asked, 1. You are cool. 2. Are we ever going to see some other new freaks or old freaks?
First, thank you. And yes, expect more freaks to show up with new designs or even new powers.
Venom_spy_chaos god asked, 1. What are your favorite horror character/species out of all media?
That's a really hard question. I don't have one that is my most favorite one of all, but I really like most of the slashers, and especially creatures like Xenomorph, Bruce from Jaws, and Michael Myers.
2. What are your favorite god/godlike malevolent entity out of media?
And a malevolent entity? Aku.
Extra thick!
Alexander Tuttle asked, what's your favorite TF2/GMOD ARG?
Gunslinger Pro 2009, that one, ARG, is the most disturbing one for me and really scared me back then.
Icicle Fazbear 7418 asked, 2. If you had to choose a class to play in Team Fortress 2, who would you choose?
Heavy weapons guy, 'cause he's just like me. No, I am not bald.
Central Intelligence Agency, aka the CIA, asked, question, what happened to Cap and Privet after escape? Will be there a video of Sergeant failing to escape?
Sergeant is stuck in sanitarium with the other clones. There is a post in the channel that shows his current status right now. But hey, a new fan-made episode can show his fate.
Kenny Dharmawan13 asked, is Serverblight somewhat canon in your freak lore?
No. Well, not yet. Serverblight would be something totally different, 'cause that thing is based on the digital game, and not in lore/world of Team Fortress 2. But I could make an adaptation for Serverblight too.
Raphael Cass asked, Of all the videos you've made, which one do you think is the best and which one is your favorite?
Well, Raphael, my favorite video is probably Penis Cupcake Origins at this moment. The best one? I don't know. I think the best one is yet to come, to be pretty honest.
Pootisbird TF2 asked, biscuit or cookie?
Both. Both is good.
Themesis asked, have you thought about adding more freak characters to the Penis Cupcake series, such as Ass Pancakes, Piss Cakehole, Dick Soup Can, etc.?
Yes, their videos and stories will come. All you need is patience. But I can confirm that Piss Cakehole and others will show their faces.
Valenrock asked, 2. Why do you prefer the frame-by-frame animation method to the one used by stop-motion helper?
Well, animating frame per frame makes me feel more in control. Also, it's the style that I like to do. Old frame-by-frame animation is my style.
3. Are your Intoxicated World videos related to the original author, G. Frietzman? Or are they more of a complete reboot or spin-off of his Intoxicated World animations?
No, they are not 100% related. I just made my own version of it, added a bit of lore and stuff, but no relation to the original creator at all.
4. Are you familiar with the artificial intelligence voice, Loquendo? If so, have you ever used it or considered using it for any of your videos?
Yes, the first voice of the question and answers video was made with a Loquendo voice, if I am not wrong. But I lost all the files and that Loquendo program, sadly.
5. In your opinion, which TF2 freaks are the least known? That's all for now. Greetings from Peru!
And greetings from Brazil. Love and cheers to Peru, mate. Well, that's a bit of a hard question. But the most lesser-known freaks to me are Karate Sniper, Abstract Spy, Bogop, and a lot others that even me don't know about. The rabbit hole is deep.
Hunterson Wolf asked, were there any other gmod animators that inspired you to make your own animations? This is my second time commenting this, by the way. For some reason, the first time I commented, it ended up on a community post on a different channel. No idea why.
Well, yes. Uberman765, Expo, Dr. Face, Ethiomod, and the one that I really miss on YouTube, Dizza. And that's all the questions for today's episode. Thank you everyone for the questions. If your question did not show up here, you can show up in the next video. I appreciate all your support for the channel, and let's get to 10,000 subscribers this year. See you later, mates.